Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, join the tribe, and turn the post notifications on so you don't miss anything. Today I'm going to be giving you guys 10 fitness hacks for fat loss. I'm going to show you how to build muscle while you lose fat. I'm going to start today's video with a positive news story. Dove recently announced that they're banning all testing on animals. Go Dove! Alright, well, I don't have much time to film, so let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to be giving you guys 10 fitness hacks for fat loss. Tip number 1. Shorter workouts are actually way more effective. The secret to this is in high-intensity interval training. High-intensity interval training, also known as HIIT, is short periods of intense workouts followed by short breaks. Since I found out about HIIT a couple years ago, it's the only thing I do now for both my strength training and cardio. This will increase your fat loss and your muscle production, making your workouts way more effective. Studies actually showed that 30-minute workouts will help you lose more fat than 60-minute workouts. One of the benefits of this is that it's way easier to commit to a short workout than it is to schedule a long workout. I know most of us are really busy, and it's really hard to commit to long workouts. When I started working out years ago, I used to hit the gym for about 2 hours every day. Not only was I exhausted, but it was hard to want to go back the next day and to continue on a consistent workout schedule. What HIIT also does is help to suppress your appetite so you won't be so hungry all the time. When you work out for very long periods of time, your body naturally craves more food, especially carbs. So you're more likely to overeat than you are if you do shorter workouts. It also boosts your metabolism and you'll see faster results. Tip number 2. Work out 2 body parts a day instead of 1. When you're doing high intensity training, it can be really overwhelming to focus on one body group alone. Let's say abs. If you work out only abs, you're going to be really exhausted and you're going to push yourself beyond the limits, which isn't a good thing. When you work out, you rip your muscles, and when they recover is actually how you build muscle. So it's more convenient to do split training, which is when you work out 2 different body groups in one day. An example of this would be working out butt and biceps on day 1, and then day 2 you can work out thighs and lower abs. Let's say I'm working out butt and abs on the same day. I'm going to do one butt workout followed by an ab workout, and then I'll repeat that. That's way more effective than just doing butt after butt after butt, which really makes you tired and it makes you want to rest longer between sets. Another way of doing this is something called compound workouts, which targets multiple parts of the body at once. Some popular compound workouts are deadlifts, burpees, pull-ups, and lunges or squats with weights. This targets multiple muscles, and it's actually the fastest way to build and lose fat. Tip number 3. Take smaller rests between sets. The easiest way to do this is not to check your phone during workouts. One of my favorite ways to make sure I don't do that is to use an armband for my phone. This keeps my phone on my arms at all times, and it's actually super hard and inconvenient to check it. So instead, I make sure for those short workouts that I'm really focused on just working out and I'm not distracted by social media or text messages. An ideal time frame for burning fat is only resting 30 seconds between sets. This gives you enough time to recover while also making sure that you work out rapidly enough to burn fat. This results in a greater release of growth hormone and boosts your metabolism even after your workout is done, which results in more fat loss. Tip number 4. Instead of doing your typical sets when you work out, try something called supersets. What this means is instead of doing the same workout 3 or 4 times, you alternate between workouts. So let's say you're doing squats. Instead of repeating the workout 3 times, which is going to make you super tired, you switch it with something else, like push-ups. So you do squats and then push-ups, squats and then push-ups. Since you're working out 2 different parts of your body, you're going to be less tired and you're going to be able to push more, which is going to make you burn more calories and lose more fat. This increases efficiency, prevents burnout, and increases rest between sets. It'll help you build muscle and save time. Tip number 5. Take rest days. Rest days are super important. I know some of us can be overachievers, and once you start working out, it's kind of hard to stop. Sometimes I even feel guilty taking a rest day, like if I'm being lazy or missing out on an opportunity to lose more fat. But it's actually super essential for you to lose fat and build muscle. What happens when you work out, as I mentioned previously, is your muscles rip. And in order to rebuild the muscle and get stronger, you need to take rest days. This is important for fat loss because it gives the body time to recover and build. Overtraining can actually be detrimental to your results. So what I like to do is work out Sunday through Thursday, and I use Friday and Saturday as my rest days. Tip number 6, get plenty of sleep. In order to lose fat, you actually need to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. When I heard this, I celebrated a little. I really like to push myself to wake up early, especially as a freelancer working for myself and having my own business. But now that I know I need to get 7 to 9 hours of rest every day just to lose fat, I make sure that I carve out enough time into my schedule so that I can do this. The reason this is important is that it helps you recover overnight and it helps you burn fat. Not getting enough sleep will make you likely to want to skip a workout or overeat to make up for it. It also makes you crave more junk food and carbs for the energy you didn't get from not sleeping enough. It triggers cortisol, which is a stress hormone that makes you hold on to fat. So if you really want to lose fat, make sure you're getting enough rest every night. Tip number 7, do the right kind of cardio. Depending on the body type that you're going for, you'll either want to focus on sprints or long distance cardio. If you want to build muscle and get super buff, you actually want to do shorter bursts of running, which is also known as sprints. This really helps grow your muscles and lose fat. I'm going to show you the difference between what a sprinter and a long distance runner looks like. So if you're going for that very lean, low muscle mass type of body, which is completely fine, try the long distance running. This is also good if you're at the beginning of your fat loss phase and you really just want to shed weight. I personally prefer sprinting. This makes sure that I keep my booty, keep my abs, while also burning fat. Studies have proven that 3 30-second sprints are equivalent to an hour of walking. A minute and a half versus an entire hour of cardio. Which would you prefer? Another way to do smart cardio is using high-intensity interval training. An example of this is sprinting or running fast for 30 seconds followed by 60-second rest periods. And do this HIIT training for about 10 minutes. Don't forget to warm up, walk for 5 minutes, followed by a slow run for another 5 minutes, and then an alternating HIIT set for another 10 minutes with a cool down. And like I mentioned previously, if you don't have enough time for that, make sure you're at least doing 3 30-second sprints almost every day you work out. This is going to help you burn a lot of fat, and it takes a little bit of time. The other thing I love about HIIT cardio is it increases your metabolism and it helps you burn fat for up to 24 hours after the workout. This means you're burning fat in your sleep or the next day when you're at work. Another tip for smart cardio is to walk every day. I usually work out at night, so during the day I like to go for a 30-minute walk with my dogs. It might not sound like a lot, and it doesn't require much effort at all. I usually call my best friend or listen to podcasts during my walk, but walking for 30 minutes a day burns about 120 calories. So if you do it every day for a month, you burn enough calories to lose an entire pound just from walking alone. It also keeps your metabolism high on rest days or when you're not working out. Tip number 8, switch up your workout routine every 4 to 6 weeks because eventually your body will get used to it and you'll reach a plateau. You'll notice that you stop losing as much weight as you'd like, and the reason is just because your body's getting used to it. Not only that, but it'll make your workouts way more interesting if you're not doing the same thing every day. I've never paid a trainer in my life. What I do is look for new workouts on YouTube or Pinterest. Tip number 9, set aside 1 day every week for only cardio. What I do is work out for 2 days, then I do 1 day only cardio, work out again for 2 days, and then take 2 days off. The reason that I like to do this is because not only does it make things really boring if you're doing the same weight training and cardio every day, but it gives your muscles a chance to recover in the middle of the week. If you don't give your body the chance to recover, you're actually doing more harm than you're going to benefit from it. What I like to do is in the middle of my workout week, do 1 hour of just cardio. Some examples of this are using the elliptical trainer, going for a bike ride, or walking slowly at an incline for 45 minutes to an hour. Plus, it keeps things interesting and makes it more fun. Tip number 10, wear more clothes. The reason why is that it'll make you sweat more and burn more calories in the same amount of time. I used to be the kind of person who loved to work out in booty shorts and a tank because To be honest, it's more comfortable. But eventually I realized it was better to wear full yoga sets, full workout sets, because it helps me sweat more and I'm burning more calories. If you're gonna spend half hour to an hour at the gym, but you're wearing shorts or something that's not really gonna make you sweat a lot, you're gonna burn a lot less calories than if you're wearing clothes that will make you sweat more. One way to really amp this up is to go running or work out with a sweatshirt. People who want to lose weight really fast even go to the extreme of wrapping themselves in a trash bag and then putting hoodie and sweatpants on. The reason why is because it really activates your sweat glands and it's going to make you burn way more calories, which is going to make you lose fat really fast. Well, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed my fitness hacks for fat loss. These changes will help you burn fat and build muscle extremely fast. You'll get the results you're looking for while making the most of your workouts. If I left anything out, comment down below. And if you liked this week's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. And if you want more hacks on how to lose fat, don't forget to check out last week's video where I gave you guys 10 diet hacks for fat loss. Using these two videos combined will make you reach your dream body in no time. Well, actually, a little bit of time, because all things take time. But it'll make it a lot faster. And before I close out today's video, I need to give my positive comment shout out of the week. This week's shout out goes to Ivy Lee. Thanks Ivy, you rock. Keep spreading love and positivity. If you guys want a comment shout out in next week's video, comment something sweet below. As always, thanks again for watching. Peace, love, and wonder.